Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin. Virgo, if you are after your 2025 yearly prediction, you can find that in the description box below. And happy Easter, of course. I was really confused as to what this was. Before I even started recording, I was trying to take this apart and try and make sense of what's going on here. There it is. I will try to get this out to you as best as I can, because I'm seeing a contract that was compromised. You don't need to be worried about anything now, is the message. From the start, at the start of the week, it's to do with having a connection with someone in relation to this. And coming out of this, you'll be glad that you did. And I feel that it's you putting your foot down. Somebody else has kind of introduced a better offer, and you've agreed to this offer, whatever this was. You'll be glad that you did that. You'll be glad that you accepted their offer. But I feel that whoever you were dealing with compromised the situation. Now, this is where it got a little tricky, and trying to translate this is whoever you were dealing with breached the agreement between the two of you. However, they somehow perhaps decided it was best that the two of you no longer continue working together. If that was their offer and you have accepted that offer, you take that offer, you take that on board, and you say thank you and be glad that you got out of there. So that is, I hope that doesn't sound too confusing. It's you'll be happy that you are no longer dealing with somebody who created or had the potential to create more problems for you. And I feel that it's all's well ends well is what shows up in relation to what this is, the situation here. Be glad that you are ending this work relationship. And I use the word work because it doesn't necessarily mean work as in your career. Yes, it is a contractual, I see a contractual agreement. Maybe it has something to do with property. But a working relationship, meaning this person may have been working for you. As confusing as all that sounds. But whatever this is, you're ending this partnership based on what this other person has said or what they've done, if they've done anything at all, to be quite honest. If they're willing to walk away, they've said something out of anger, not really thinking about the consequences that follow. Once again, be glad that you got out of there when you did. You could also be reporting this person to somebody, to management, for their wild behavior. I feel this is having dealt with someone who was rather difficult, might put you out of pocket for a little while, not forever, but at least you're not having to deal with somebody who is manipulative. Crazy stuff. There's definitely there's a lot of money coming your way, and I know that I've said this previously. When it sort of comes through as stopping and starting, but there is definitely money coming through. There's something showing up here about you organizing a trip, planning a trip, and it's probably a month away, but you've already started looking into this, trying to organize flights, trying to prepare yourself, and I feel that you might end up canceling this trip. If you are doing that, you might be doing it for all the right reasons. I feel that somebody may have invited you somewhere. That's what this trip is all about, and if that's the case, they sort of left things until the last minute, not giving you enough notice, and you're kind of uncertain as to how this is going to work out, and therefore you may cancel the trip. That is the final result. That is the outcome. Thank you, Virgo.